Hi everyone, this is Gina Mayo, and I'm here today to talk about some reviews of these really neat books that we got. This one's called The Big Book of History. Hi, good to see you guys. Thanks for joining me. And this one's called The Big Book of Earth and Sky. And these are really cool books. So I'm going to ask my daughter, hi French Fry, ask my daughter to help me with opening these books up. So why don't you start with the Book of History. Now what it is it's actually a huge timeline, 15 feet. So open it up and show us how it works. So the first thing that she could do is just flip through it like it's a regular book. Now slow down for a second. I want to show them something in here. If you look closely, you see that there are 4 different colors. There's this green, orange, red, and yellow. And then on the chart here, it tells you that the light green is for biblical Christianity events, orange is world events, green is for inventions and technology, and red is for civilizations and empires. And so as you go through the timeline, and it starts right at the beginning, 4004 BC, days of creation here, and go ahead and flip through it real slow. You can see that it splits it up. So you've got, like here's King David is born. So he's on the orange for world events. And then here's red, Solomon becomes king, and that's for civilizations and empires. And so go ahead and flip through some more. And as we're getting later, you can see there's all kinds of different drawings and charts. There's maps, photographs of different places and things through the history. And then let me just show you a little closer again. So here we've got formerly, yeah, it is so neat, Rebecca. Formerly Christian universities like Harvard and Yale become secular, so that's yellow for the biblical and Christianity events. Here you've got World War I and II. And then I'm going to have her go ahead and open it up all the way so you can see how big it is. So push it all the way to the edge and then stand up to open it. Actually, you need to go to the other side so it's not upside down, right? So go all the way over there. Still opening. It's really big. That's why they call it a big book. So is that the whole thing now? Open all the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how big it is. So that's the whole timeline of history. Now this particular book is connected at the end here. And it's in this really thick hardback, so it keeps it really nice and protected. But it is attached, so you can't just take this one and put it up on your wall. I suppose you could cut off this last section here, this part, and just leave off the last one here, and you could put all of that on the wall if you had a really long wall. So that's the Big Book of History. And now we're going to show you the Big Book of Earth and Sky. And this one's a little different because instead of going vertical like the history timeline does, this one actually goes, I said it wrong. Instead of going horizontal, it actually goes vertical because it's starting with go ahead and open it up, we'll watch you. It's starting with the center of the earth, and then it goes all the way up to outer space. So this one has this nice pocket, so you can keep it in there. Same thing, this really nice
hard. On your wall.
Yes, you could put this one up on your wall if you had a really tall, wall. Yeah, so if you want to just flip through it like you're reading it on your lap.
So you could read it and then...
You can just do it like that. And then if you wanted to see the whole thing and how it all relates, go ahead and take that part and go put it by the door. And we'll show them how this one works. It's the same size. It's 15 feet long. I'm going to get back on this side.
Is that all of it? It looks shorter.
Oh, it looks a little shorter?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because it doesn't have the book attached.
Oh.
But I thought they both said 15 feet. So here we go. Where at the top it's talking about things for outer space. So the different parts of the atmosphere. And then we talk about clouds. So they have photographs, they have drawings and graphics. They have these really fun things scattered throughout, like just where do you find the ozone layer, or just where do meteors generally burn up in the atmosphere. And then you have to read either just right above or right under it and find the answer. So I think that's fun for the kids to have an incentive to find the answers and read every word. So then we move down from the sky to closer to the earth, the water cycle, volcanoes, all kinds of different science on this one. Here we've got the tallest buildings in the world.
Oh wait, Mom, there's more.
Oh, that's what happened. She didn't have it all pulled out. So it is even longer.
Oh yeah, there's a full rainbow.
That's right.
Yeah, rainbows are actually circles.
There we go. So that's the full 15 feet. So then we have, we talk about caves and how coal is formed. Can fossils be fuel? Erosion, oceans, algae. So but there's biology and meteorology, geology, all kinds of great science in here. And it's all from a biblical perspective. So this one is called The Big Birth of, I keep saying that, Big Book of Earth and Sky. The other one is The Big Book of History. Can you show us the covers again?
Yeah.
And hello, Not Before 7. Good to see you. Yes, and here's how you can find it. It's at EduCents, EduCents. And really, they're not very expensive. They're on sale for $15. Hi, good to see you. And if you would like to use my affiliate link, it's ichoosejoy.org. That's my blog, ichoosejoy.org/EduCents affiliate. And let me flip around. Oh, she's going to show you how you can store it back in there in the nice pocket.
Oh, that's right.
That's right, ichoosejoy.org. That's the blog. And then if you want to do the affiliate link, it's /EduCents affiliate. Yeah, you have to kind of push in the edge there. It's a little tricky, but I put it in a few times, so you can do it. There you go. So the Big Book of Earth and Sky, Big Book of History. And let me turn around and say goodbye to you guys.
Bye.
Oh, you missed most of the sculpt. Give a quick peek and recap. Well, sure, I will do that. So the quick, let me around. Here we go. The quick recap is both of these books are really big timelines. Yes, you can watch the replay too, but I'll do it real fast. So you've got, let me just show this cover here. You've got a 15-foot fold-out timeline from creation to modern computers. And this one is a 15-foot chart, which goes vertically from the inner core of the Earth to the outer atmosphere. These are really fun for kids to flip through. They have all kinds of neat stuff in them to read. And I just really like how the timeline breaks it up into different categories so they could look at the events and the biblical events and the world events, what civilizations or famous leaders are at those times. Yes, they are really cool, and I think 15 bucks is a good deal for these books too. So head over to ichoosejoy.org/EduCents affiliate and check out the books. So I will sign off. I don't know if they're at Amazon. I haven't checked, but they might be. So thank you guys for joining me today, and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.